Alright, folks, welcome back. More 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, and we're picking it up. So, you guys are basically getting up in the morning here after spending the night here in the bell tower. As I mentioned, it's kind of a cold, brisk morning. There's quite a bit of wind going on this morning, and it's getting to be a little cloudy as you guys kind of wake up, kind of venture out and start heading back towards to the south, back to see Lady Gladaruss with whatever mushrooms you have, unless you're doing anything in between.
Nope. At least I'm not.
We should, yeah.
Okay, so you start heading back there. If you look at our overland map here, which is this one here, mostly kind of a foresty grassland area between you guys and the river there to the south. About a day's journey. And you start heading out, and about late in the afternoon, you're heading through kind of a foresty, glady area, and starting up a new map here. So who's leading these band of adventurers back to the south this time, actually? As you're heading south, not north.
Did we lose our order?
No, but I mean, you're heading the opposite direction, so are you still heading Oswald up front? Guess it'd be...
I think reverse
Yeah,
order
it doesn't really
just
matter.
for the way
Say, yeah,
Drogo leaves.
So yeah, the meat shield in the front's a good idea.
Yeah,
for
we'll
right
just,
now.
yeah, we'll just kind of put you guys there. As you're kind of approaching this area, Daroga and Oswald, why don't you give me a perception check there?
Oops, that was somehow I grabbed nature. Redo that.
There you go. All right, as you're kind of coming in this area, Oswald, you kind of get to this area, and why doesn't everybody roll in me initiative? Just as you kind of get to this area, Oswald kind of puts his hands up and says he
Finally.
he smells something foul. Just doesn't, something in the air that doesn't make sense. Just as he kind of says that, these creatures kind of start busting out through the trees and stuff. And Daroga, you are up first. Basically, you see some really hideous looking creatures with long curled fingernails and very sharp, gross teeth, and they obviously look like some kind of a creature that's been dead for a long time and kind of mutated and just
Nice.
stinky and very smelly. You notice there's a couple kind of jumping out at the log to your to the east side there, and to your right side, and to your left side you see a couple kind of coming out of the bushes, and then you see a couple kind of down to the south there as well.
I don't have that map for some reason. If you can send it again.
All right, I will send it again. You're always Mr.
I don't know why I
Slowpoke on
can't
your
see it
maps. Wow.
I-
Everybody else has got it, right?
I don't know where I went.
Oh, yeah. Just really freaking out looking at the combat tracker. All 8 of them are going to go right in the same time. I'm like, oh, God.
Wow, that should not be. I didn't even see that. Did it not roll right for them. Let me see. Hang on a
Probably
second.
rolled 1 for all of them.
Sometimes there's a setting to where you can have all like of a group share the
Okay, I got it
initiative.
now.
I'm gonna roll all NPCs. There we go. Well, no, it's rolling them all together
I
again.
got the map fine now. Sorry.
Hang on a
It's there.
second then. Initiative. Roll NPC initiatives. Yeah, it's keeping them all the same. Hang on a second. Let me go into the options and see if there is.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of in there.
Oh, there we go. Auto roll initiative. There we go. Let's try this again. Good thing you saw that. Initiative.
There we go.
Darn it.
Still got a big chunk, but it's not
Yeah,
their
but-
fault that there was a group between
Rogue
21
is the
and
only- yeah.
10 in our initiative orders.
Rogue is the only one that didn't roll terribly.
Yeah, cause yeah.
Rest
4,
of
8, 9, 10. Yeah, just so you folks at home can see what we're doing here. Drogue is going to go first with 21, and then it's going to go down initiative order. You can see the other PCs rolled 10, 9, 8, 4, and that's after their bonuses, by the way. All right, Daroga.
Okay. Anyone have any wise ideas before we get started? Before I run at one of these things?
Earn that cloak, big guy.
Yeah.
You take the 5 on the right, we'll take the 3 on the left.
Okay.
Don't get too far. Let them come to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take my 3 steps up so I'm within range on my javelin here. Target this guy. Is that number 3? Yeah. And whip a javelin at him. If I can figure this out. There you go.
All right, that is a hit.
Oh, and I yell about my cloak. My new cloak! And rush him and fucking finish him up. And go into a rage as I do it too, so I can get +2 on here. Sorry. Where is that?
What's your range on these weapons?
30 to 120.
Okay, because I'm showing you're 40 feet away.
Oh,
Yeah, but
well, I meant
remember
30, sorry. I'll
They
move.
remember it shows the diagonals weird if you're not in a straight
Oh,
line for
5,
some
10,
reason.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you got to move one more space over. There you go.
Yeah, throw me one more then, yeah.
Okay. All right, so you.
And then I'll back up my last step there.
There you go.
All right.
After my check there, yeah.
All right. Next. All right, so the one comes screeching out, kind of lumbering along as he's coming towards you there. Rule number 3. Another one comes screeching out. And okay. He's going to try to claw you with his claws.
Resistance too. Let's do that.
You have resistance?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went
he's
into a
raging.
rage there right off the start.
All right, half damage, right?
Yeah.
And you are an elf too, right? Aren't you? Half elf.
Ooh.
Yeah, half elf, yeah. Nice. Good deal.
All right. Before we move on, I need to check something. We'll be right back, folks. All right, folks. We're just trying to check out whether an elf was a half elf or an elf. I'm just gonna go ahead and let an half elf be kind of an elf, because doesn't actually see anything in the book, although it specifically says if a target is a creature other than an elf or undead. But that's all right. We're just gonna let it slide for right now, and we'll move on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, done. 10 to get over that. 15, 20, and tries to attack your newfound character and misses horribly.
Like I was saying, would I know what these things are and can warn them, the dwarves and humans, to stay back or something? Because I know that they have a ghoul touch or whatever it is.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll run away from them. Don't worry.
You got them all.
Yeah, stay back there. Let the elves handle it.
All right. Chook Bog.
I
Droga like interrupts and yells over, "Let's see what you got, old man."
What race is Tukbog? We know what's
Human.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam. So I would just drag the save dice over the ghoul, right?
Well, that is a new spell, so let me just double check and see what it is. Moonbeam, eh? One action, 120 feet. Okay, a silver beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spirit area for the first time, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain and must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes damage on a failed save and half much on a successful one. On each of your turns, okay. Alright. So in this case, nothing's going to happen yet.
Okay.
Because it has to either enter into the space or start its turn there. So
yeah, so on its next turn.
Right. So where are you going to cast it?
Right on ghoul number 5.
Right on ghoul number 5. Okay.
Well, it does say when it enters the spell's area for the first time, or when it starts its turn there.
Right.
So it entered it for the first time as I cast it.
No.
Okay. It won't make much of a difference anyway.
You cast it on top of
It'll
it,
go off.
so it didn't enter it.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
it turn until next turn.
if you were to let's just drag this guy out of here. So if you were to say place it there, and this ghoul moves into it, then it would activate.
Oh, okay.
Or when next time ghoul 5 activates, then he'll start his turn there and it'll automatically zap him.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then,
So just so you guys know, it's just a big column of moonlight coming out of the ground that's about 40 feet tall.
Neat.
Cool.
And you doing anything else?
no, I'm just sitting here.
All right, Kamali.
I'm gonna cast Bless on Tukbog. Myself and Oswald, thanks for the half-elf's warning about them.
Okay.
Cool.
And then I will
Target
end my turn.
them, target everybody, and then cast a spell. It should give them the bonus.
Well, they get to choose to use a 1d4. So
It's we found in the
This-
other game. It's actually you keep using that D4.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's forever.
That's for how long?
For 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's every round, every attack for 10
Right.
rounds.
Every attack and every saving throw.
Right.
Or saving throw.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a massive bonus.
Yep.
So just target them and cast a spell. It should give them the bonus.
Well, okay. I don't
Control
really.
click. Yeah.
So Oswald, myself, and Took. There's nothing like to cast.
Oh, it doesn't have an effect.
Bless.
It didn't have an effect last week either. We just manually did it.
Oh, I have to make it.
He made it in the other campaign. We may have to drag it onto you from the book again.
Fun. Good old spells.
I wonder if he did.
I'll try dragging it out of the thing again. Does that do it?
There
Well-
should be like an effect line.
Under the magnifying glass, and then you can just create it or something manually.
Yeah, he had to work with it last week and create it. But all right, we'll just remember. We'll just have to do it the hard way. It's no biggie.
Oh.
All right, so you can target Oswald, Kamali, Took, and one other, I think, right?
Nope, only 3 unless I rank it up, which I don't
Oh,
want.
that's right. That's right. Okay. And you do anything else?
Nope. That's all I want to do.
Oswald?
All right. Over here, break out the short bow. Go ahead and do a D4. Ooh, 4. So I'll put the 4 in the modifier for my short bow attack.
Jesus. Did you give that to Daroga? I hope so.
No,
No.
Daroga was out of the ring because you told him that the
yeah.
ghouls were bad for non-half elves.
Oh, yeah, right.
So he only has 3, so he got the non-half elves. And thank you for that. It's very much appreciated.
Yeah, it's great for the
See what you
saves.
get for opening your mouth?
Oh, that's good. Daroga likes to
Uh,
protect
goes
his
unpunished.
buddies here.
I think I figured it out. Let's see if it works.
And then the sneak attack. And moving up behind Dethier. He get out of his way to have plenty of free
Alright.
room to run.
I'm not a house. You can't stand on my roof.
Well, I can't go any higher on the map, so
Yeah, no.
Oh, you can't get up there. Wah, 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 wah. All right, where are we? Where is he? Where is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he'll be done. Dethier.
Alright. We'll move up here next to Daroga. And let's see. There's pointers. Leave the range on. Get the range right there. Okay, so I don't think I can reach the third one. Or
Two's pretty good.
does that tell on here? Okay, yeah, that's 15 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can't hit the third one, but I'll hit those 2 then with.
You might be able
Underway.
to.
If
Hang
you
on.
go down, Shane,
Hang
you might
on.
be able to hit
I was going to
upward.
say,
If I move it down to the corner.
if you come
No,
down
if you move your
here,
character,
you
Can
might
I
be able to
all
get him
3?
from there.
What was my position from here? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I can still make that.
Yeah,
so
you
do
got-
it like right.
But then can it?
Can you rotate it?
Either way, I'm still only getting 2 of them.
Even if you go down 1 more than where you're at right now.
Well, the range is only 15, so if I move down here, I can't hit the one
Oh,
that's all the way
gotcha.
up. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, still doesn't hit it.
It's
Okay.
2 any way you look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good to know.
Actually, the pointer doesn't matter now. We know which 2 I'm hitting. So I'll target those 2. And failure and a success. So let me roll damage separate here. On the which one succeeded? Cool 3. He gets pushed back 2 spaces. And well, let's see how much damage he takes first.
No, is this the one? Is the success means they did make the save?
Yeah. So
Oh
one
yeah, I
fail.
read it wrong. Yeah. Okay, so this one takes half damage. My modifier here. And does not get pushed.
Wow.
Is this Thunderwave?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be a cube then, not a cone?
Is it? I thought it was a cone on that one.
It's a
What
fail.
is
Yeah,
that? Big screen?
Either way, I can't get all
Yeah.
of them in a 3 square cube. But yeah, it's a good point. I'll have to take a look. I thought that one was a cone out, but
How does Dathir throw that magic? Is it a big yell? This 80s rock scream?
nice.
Yeah.
Half elf metal. And no half on this one. And I got less damage than the one that took half.
Yeah,
but
this should be
one is-
your thunder wave.
Yeah, okay, cool. But then this one gets pushed back.
Still doesn't
Ghoul
matter,
2
but
yeah, like I say, we're still stuck. Ghoul 2 gets pushed back 2 spaces.
all right.
And as a bonus action, I will give Roga Bardic Inspiration, so you can add a 1d6 onto a roll after you see the roll, but before you know whether or not it succeeds or fails.
And I
So
can
you can
save
roll,
that.
and if it's a maybe, then you can add a 1d6 on it.
How do I know if it's a maybe, though? It does it automatically.
Well, you'll have to
Damn.
not target with your attacks. Just roll,
Oh.
and then drag
How
it.
long can I save that for?
I
10 minutes.
believe, yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to try to claw Took,
Ouch.
which hits. And I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
How would this be? A castle one or the tower, or do I just...
What you first want to do, because you got the blessing, is roll a 4-sider. Just drag one of your dice from the bottom. Oh my
jeez.
gosh, that's crazy.
Nice work.
And then down in the modifiers box in the bottom left, just put that 3 in there.
Alright.
And then just roll a natural Constitution save. It'll give you that bonus now.
Yeah, on your main tab. Yeah.
Oh, plenty.
Nice.
Beauty.
Plenty good. Yep.
Tough druid.
For an old man.
Yeah, he's been around the block. He's got thick skin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll come up here and do the same thing. This time with Kamali. With a miss. Alright, back to Daroga.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. Oh, that d6 isn't even worth adding to that.
Well,
No,
have
no,
to
you're
add
doing that
plus
wrong.
5.
Oh,
What you need to do is just roll normal. And then before I say it's a hit or a miss, if you think it's close, you say, wait a minute, I'm going to use my inspiration. Roll a 6-sider to add your result.
what do you mean roll normal?
Don't have the
Oh,
person
don't target
targeted,
anything. Yeah.
but then do your normal attack button roll.
There we go.
So it's a 13.
So that's
So
maybe.
I don't know if you want to think
Yeah,
it's...
I'll add that. How do I add that?
Just roll
Ju-
a d6.
Just roll a d6.
Nice.
That's probably a hit.
And then he'll tell you if it's a hit, and you'll have to target that and then do the damage.
Okay.
Yep, now target him because that is a hit.
Yes. Excellent. Oh, +2.
Bonus.
And then... Sorry, Ghoul 3?
Ghoul 3, yes. Wow,
Excellent.
Nice.
you're just a rocking machine. All right, you killed it. It goes
Okay.
down.
After
You
that, I'm
got
gonna,
ghoul juice all over your new cloak.
sorry, I'm just looking at the turns here. Yeah, just stand there.
Just stand there. All right.
Yeah, wait for the next.
All right. One, two, 3, 4, 5. I wonder who he's going to go after.
With a dwarven eek, he then tries to collect his composure.
There you go.
Alright, this guy comes up and tries to slash at you, missing. Ghoul number 5. No, we know what we're doing. Things just. Oh, ghoul number 5 starts his turn in your aura, Took. So what happens to him?
I do 2d10 radiant damage, so I just drag that over on top of his head, right?
Oh, you drag the save first.
He's got to make a save first, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you undo that?
No, that's right. We'll keep the damage. It's just because he's going to take damage. He either takes half damage or no damage based on his
Okay.
save.
So,
So he failed his save, so he takes all the damage. So you see the white box there? You can just drag that and drop it on his head now. And it
oh,
will,
okay. So I didn't have him targeted, right?
yeah. And you gave him damage, and he. Go ahead.
The 13 damage did affect Ghoul 5 already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he hit him for 13 twice when he added that in already.
Yeah, not gonna matter. It's still enough to kill him.
Okay.
All right.
And I think you can spend an action or something to move that.
That wasn't my turn. That was Ghoul's 5.
Oh yeah. You're right. Ghoul 5 died, so that's Ghoul 1 turn, I think now.
He didn't die. He got cut in half in one swing.
Nope. It's Ghoul 2's turn. There we are. All right. He's gonna charge up and hits the Thier there. And you don't have any resistance or anything, do you, Dithier?
Nope.
Alright.
It's over. Flesh wound.
Took.
All right. I will just move the moonbeam right over to on top of Ghoul 7.
Alright.
That's my action. Can't really move anywhere, so I'll just stay put. Kind of chanting.
Alright, let me just, what's the name of this spell again, please?
Moonbeam?
Thank you. Just wanted to double check something here. Moonbeam. Alright, so it is concentration. So what that means is you can only have one concentration spell a turn, or going at a time. If you take damage, you're going to have to make a save. Makes a constitution save, does damage, yada yada yada. So you can use this as a move action to move the beam. So you still have your standard action if you want.
Really?
Be
Yes.
sure the description says use an action.
Yeah.
You
just says an
can
action.
use an action to move. I guess.
So it's
On each
that
of
would
your
be
turns
able to
after you cast a spell, you can use your action to move. Okay. I thought it said, yeah. No, disregard. No, just disregard. You're right. It is an action to move it. Sorry. So, but you do have a move action if you want.
Yeah, I could move down, but then I'm pretty sure Ghoul 4 would just run after me, so I'm just gonna stand put.
Okay?
Good call.
Kamali. And we don't hear you, so if you're talking, you must have you muted.
Did he fail to save then?
He did
Yeah.
fail.
Awesome.
So dex of 2. Let me double check and make sure they're doing that right. Dex of 2. Yep. Okay. Yep. He failed.
Alright, damage. 1d8. And that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Oswald.
All right. We'll use my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Tell us here. I got your backside covered, pal.
How am I supposed to run away now?
Well, just letting you know, I've got your back. It's all good. Don't worry about a single thing. And in 2 seconds, don't turn back around to see if I'm still here. Bless. I'll roll the D, so I get a 2. And the one who was coming at me is who I'm going to do that to. So a +2 on the short bow. Yeah. And I was supposed to hit. Yeah, I'm still right back here, man. Yeah, I got you covered. It's all good.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, juicy targets. Oh, right across her chest.
Yeep.
For 9 points of damage, Neven. I think that's more than you've taken this whole campaign so far.
Combined, yeah.
Yeah, combined.
He does bleed.
Not only that, but make me a saving throw as well there, dwarf boy.
Is this versus poison?
No.
Okay. So
With the
the
bless.
bless. Oh, I double click. Well, 3 both times, so I don't have to worry about which one to take. 3. And Constitution save.
Yes, sir. No problem.
All right.
Dethier.
Right, I'll go ahead and drop another thunder wave on these guys. Okay, literacy helps.
Bam.
Right.
They both failed. They both took 7 damage.
Right,
Nice.
and are pushed back to.
Both, nice.
Alright,
I will also, as a bonus action, drop a bardic inspiration on the rogue.
Ow!
so you can push him 2 back this way.
Yeah,
You can
that's
push
fine.
him back 2 back this way, or any
Yeah.
combination thereof.
2 back diagonal will work.
That way? Okay.
Yep.
Southeast here? Alright. Let's see where we go. Here we are. Alright. Trying to scratch the eyes out of the Took and misses. Number 7. Where are you? Ghoul 7 starts in your zone. Daniel?
Sorry, my mic was muted.
That's
So,
all right.
how do I target him for the save like the others are doing?
Control and left click.
Right. Okay. And then I just.
So when you go to roll damage, just click on the half button from the modifiers.
Yep.
And
And drop it on top of it.
yep. 3
Okay.
damage. Okay. And what other fancy dancy things you got to do?
That's it. He can take his turn now.
Oh, yeah. Let me bring that back here. I keep forgetting it's their turn. Yeah, so he'll go and did he attack you? He didn't attack you? Well, he'll
No.
attack you now. Mr.
Ouch.
Oh, we did a hit. He did 7 points of damage. So now you need to make a Constitution save.
The bliss.
Actually, it's a save to keep your concentration up.
That's also a Constitution save, so I can add the bless, right?
Yep, absolutely.
And
you got a good bless out of that one, plus 4. So 14.
Yep.
I
It's either 10 or half damage.
thought it was 10 plus like the damage, but
It's either 10. It's a minimum of 10. 10 or the half the damage, I believe, whichever's less. Or whichever's more. Yeah.
well, look at you guys knowing all this stuff. That's great.
I'm a caster, and that one's important.
The DC equals 10 or half the damage you took, whichever number is higher. Okay, so 10. Did you make your 10?
yeah, I got it.
You got it. Excellent. All right. So no problem there. You keep your spell. And we are back to Doroga.
Alright, take a big swing at Ghoul 4. Oh, lucky. Alright. That's it.
All right. Mm-hmm. Ghoul number 6 attacking Kamali there. Has hit Kamali. And is doing 8 points of damage. And Kamali, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, no problems.
Is Bless a concentration spell also?
Yep.
Okay.
Like almost every spell I have is concentration. So that's why at the last rest I switched so many things out.
Oh yes, keep that in mind.
It's an interesting mechanic. It makes you think about what you're going to use.
Yeah, you don't want to, and you can't have more than one concentration spell going anyway, so.
Well, it's not like the old days where you could just put 27 buffs on everybody.
I was hoping I could do that.
Daroga, you got half damage here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Took.
I don't think this is gonna be too effective, but it's the only thing I can really do. I'm gonna cast Poison Spray on Ghoul number 7. So I haven't targeted.
No melee on the druid?
Nope. Yeah, right.
Say those cantrips are awfully handy too.
You gotta get that one. What's that one? You turn a piece of wood into a magical bludgeon.
I thought about that.
It's a neat spell.
You got a wooden mask, so you could headbutt with the shillelagh. That'd be
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
It's got a cantrip that he can cast every turn that does 1d12 damage. You can't argue about that.
So
Turn your head a 1d12 headbutt. That's the ticket.
I know that undead usually have resistance to poison or immunity. Does this one have it?
Yeah, they have immunity to poison.
Alright, so nothing happens.
Yeah, you just spray poison in his face and he just starts licking the poison off his face.
Oh, this old man.
Kamali?
I'm going to target 8 and do what I did previously, cast Sacred Flame. Success. So now I do half damage, right?
No, Sacred Flame is
Or no, you're right.
with no damage.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to target Mr. Tukbog. And cast Healing Word.
Oh, that's
See,
nice.
I got a buddy here. Everyone doesn't trust me except this guy.
The dwarf trusts you. It's who's elves you gotta watch out.
I'm just making sure it's coded right before I push the button, and it should be now.
Right. Wow, that's good.
9 healing. Nice.
Yeah, that's a very nice heal.
All right, Oswald.
Okay. Cunning action to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll make the attack from here. Ghoul 4 came up and looked at me. I don't like it when you. Oh, I'm not going to target because I'm going to do the bless first. Let's do the 4 for that. Sets of 1. I do the short bow roll. That's that. So I'm going to use
Gonna
the
have to
bardic
D6.
inspiration,
With 2 bonuses, you damn well better hit something.
with this a D6.
All right.
3. I don't think a 12's going to hit.
It's 13, isn't it? Oh no, you did a +1. Yeah, that's
It
12.
comes in and just glances right into his shoulder.
I get him?
You got him.
Oh, thank goodness.
12 bonuses and 12 pluses later, you finally got him.
See, guys, I told you I'm really good with the bow. Yeah. See, yeah, honest.
Molly looks at Dether and just kind of rolls his eyes at
Is
the
that
situation.
bow made of stone?
If it was a stone bow as a dwarf, that might help. Yeah.
Stonework.
All right, Dethier. Oh, you're gonna go ahead and finish your move, Oswald.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just keeping things moving along here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to, I think Daroga can handle this little ghoul over here, so I'm going to run in and assist on this side. 6, 7, 8. Alright, go ahead and attack.
You have yourself targeted.
I might hit that way.
Maybe.
Hey, it's worth a shot, right?
Oh,
And missed. I should have just stuck to Thunder.
Thunder's
And
nice.
I'm done.
Just scream at him.
all right. Let's see, where are we at here? Ghoul 8. Well, he's going to drop down on Kamali and miss, and he'll be done. Ghoul number 7, where are you at? Wish they would.
Gonna take some damage, hopefully.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Before he does anything, he gets to get blasted, doesn't he?
Yeah. So there's a save. Success, so he takes half. And up. Damage.
5, not bad for just standing there in the beam of light. He is. I don't think he took the damage, though.
It says 5 to Ghoul 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he moved to moderate. He was at light before.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure he took it. Okay. Yeah. So he'll try to scratch her eyes out.
Ow.
7 damage again. Another Constitution save.
Can add the bless, which is 3.
Nah, you can't fail this now. See?
Yeah.
All right. Daroga.
Alright, Droga lets out a big growl like a bear and takes a reckless attack at this ghoul right beside him.
All right. So you got advantage on it.
Yes.
You're hoping to take him out.
Oh,
Oh,
18.
18.
Jesus.
It's a hit!
Better be.
Now, can you do enough damage to kill him?
No. No, I can't.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
And now he gets advantage
Yeah,
on me.
now he's coming right back at you here in a second. So the ghoul east of Kamali there is going to try to scratch his eyes out. They obviously like eyes for some reason. Hits.
Brains are right behind the eyes.
Yeah, maybe that's our digging through your eyes.
Mm.
Oh, your bless is gone, guys. Our bless is gone. All right, ghoul number 1. All right, with advantage. Here it goes.
I got resistance. There it is.
Oh, he even misses. Look at
What?
that.
I
Wow.
flustered him. I scared him.
You did.
Took his arm off.
As my action, I'll move the moonbeam up to Ghoul 8, since Ghoul 7 obviously doesn't care about it.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll just kind of tell Dathir to kill the one that isn't in the light anymore.
All right, Kamali.
I'm gonna target this one. Do this little thing.
Oh, he rolled a 1. That's not so
I
good.
rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Wow.
And I end my turn.
Wow. Oswald.
Alright. Cloak Buddy, how's it going? I'm hoping
Cloak's
I
looking
can
good.
get rid of this one so you can go back towards the pack and start wrecking shop. So let's hope. Hey!
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
And I'll just move up to right there, get a nice little survey of the field.
All right, Dathir.
Right. Go
You got
ahead.
Ghoul 7 targeted, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if we can hit him this time. It's a hit.
It is a hit. Ooh,
Right.
heavy damage.
And
He's
I'm done.
he's not feeling very good right now. All right.
Late in the moon.
Up,
So,
yep. Before he does anything, he's got to.
there we go.
He fails. Full damage. 7. All right, he's still up. Oh, hits you again. He's just keep raking you. But he keeps rolling 1s on those dices, so need a Constitution save from you again though.
Right.
And ghoul
more
number yep, no more bless. You're fine. Ghoul 7, he just got stabbed in the back, so he's going to turn around and try to claw Dathir there. Missing. And back to Daroga.
Nice.
Alright, gonna run and rush over to this one. What ghoul is that? Ghoul 7. With another reckless attack.
Actually, let me look at the options here. Where are they? No, that's want that. I think I can actually show. Show name.
There you go.
It just takes a second to hover over them. It's not all that bad. Now I can't. Now
I'll
hovering
move it
over
there.
it doesn't show anything.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll move into the dead thing spot when it falls there.
Okay, now it's back to when you hover.
Yeah, I
It shows
know.
thing.
I actually, you have an option for title, but the lettering's so little right now because of the size. It's not going to work. I might switch to that later, but we'll just leave it on tooltip for now. I'm sorry, what happened while I was messing
I
around?
Number 7.
killed number 7.
What?
Stepped into its spot.
That's not right. Droga, you killed it?
Yep,
Alright.
that's what I do.
Alright, Ghoul 6. Still trying to kill Kamali and take some lunch home with him. Trying to pack a lunch. Misses. Chook.
The heck am I supposed to do here? I'll hurl I'll produce a flame and throw it at him because it's not a fireball. So, and it's with disadvantage
his
because it's a
eyebrows.
ranged attack.
Okay. You could take the disengage action and move out of there.
Or do I look like a pansy?
Those are called valuable tactics.
Okay, Liliana. Okay, Liliana, just stay up in the front lines then.
Oh wait, no, because my moonbeam will still be on him, huh? So I
yeah,
will
exactly.
disengage.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm gonna
somebody
take the
else will kill him,
disengage and
too.
run away and sit on this log.
All right, Kamali,
I'm actually going to heal myself.
healing himself, spending all of his spells on himself.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to actually be nice and heal the newcomer.
Hmm.
With healing. And that's it.
Oswald.
I got a nice line at this guy that's not in the moonbeam, so I'll try and hit him. Oh yeah.
Unassisted that time.
And the sneak attack damage.
Nice.
And I'll just back up one spot, no big deal.
All right, Tathir.
Right. Let's see. Both been beat on. Oh. Alright, I gotta stop talking shit. I'm done.
All right, Ghoul 8.
Moonbeam might do it.
Oh right, moonbeam time.
Yep.
Get back to that spell. And will he save against it?
He does. He's not gonna die now.
That's what you think, right? Well, I messed up. Oh my god, I forgot. There we go. Now it should be good. Wait.
It turns out, yeah, it didn't do the half damage.
So he gains 4 back. All right, that's no biggie. I can adjust him. Yeah, he made the save, so half damage.
Yeah.
All right, so it is his turn. Well, I think we'll slash Daroga here. Hit.
Yeah, half damage.
Yep.
Damn, reckless attack.
Ooh.
Critical, what?
No, you did the damage to the ghoul.
Oh.
I did the damage to the ghoul.
You need to heal him for 4 again.
Wow, that guy's just a healing machine. Alright, back half damage. There we go. And this time, put it on the right guy.
Perfect.
Alright. Broga.
Alright. Another reckless attack on this guy. Alright.
There's not been a critical hit all night. Do you notice that?
Well, maybe there was a save that a guy got a 1 on the save, so critically got hit with the spell. I don't know how. Maybe.
Then I'm gonna run over there because he's dead.
But yeah, there hasn't been a
That's
20 outside of like
Yep.
initiative.
All right, ghouls. Yeah, I was gonna say this has been crazy. Sure. We'll hit this guy here. Oh, a 19, almost a critical. 1-1 and damage again. That's like the third time I did 1-1.
That's
Wow.
unreal.
2, can you kill him off? No, probably not.
Oh, watch this. So, does it cost... Oh, I should be here. Does it cost 10 to move off of this log, too?
No, just 10 to move on it.
Okay.
You're sitting on it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I have a clear shot on him? Or is...
Sure.
Alright, produce flame and throw it at him.
You want to do that as opposed to move your thing?
Yeah, because I don't think it's gonna be his turn by the time he dies.
Okay. You don't know how this party rolls.
That's a
Like that.
very
Yeah,
valid
he's getting
point.
the hang of it.
It's like,
You're one of the team.
yeah, like the more people we can add to this party, the better. Because just law of averages is bound to increase. It can't get worse.
Yeah,
Tamale.
I was really wondering what was going to happen.
Oh, he rolled a...
Because
Yeah, I gotta stop having you guys roll their saves because you roll all these low numbers.
Man,
They never make a save with you guys rolling these low numbers all the time.
And the
Wow.
cleric gets the last kill. Ta-da.
there you go.
Nice.
Mmm. That is sad.
Daroga collects his javelin.
All right. So basically, you guys kind of just scout around the area, check. These guys don't have anything worth the crap. They're just random dudes in the middle of nowhere. Maybe they were sent here for a reason. You don't know. I don't know. What? I don't know.
Go ahead
Yeah, I was a little
and
worried at
search
first.
that.
The human druid I wasn't that trustful of came running at me there at the last round of combat, and then
What do you
threw
want?
flame in his hand. I'm like, oh god, no! So,
Betrayal.
yeah.
All right. So you guys
Let
have
you
time
live
to take a
through that.
rest, or are you gonna just keep going, or?
What time of day is it?
It was just a little bit in the afternoon there.
It takes nearly a full day to get back from that tower to her place, right?
Yeah.
Right.
If we can handle it, let's try and just get there and maybe stay the
Get
night
done.
near there or something.
That's
I
a
think
good
we can
idea.
handle
I
it.
only have 2 heal spells left.
Force march.
I got 2
Yeah.
potions.
I
I've got
some.
some unexpended spells.
I'll actually walk up to the cleric and thank him for actually trusting me, unlike everyone else, and just like reach into my
Yeah.
hand, reach
All
into
like
my.
Daroga's
If an
gonna
arrow comes towards you, it was not intentional, but it does.
gonna nod at the
gonna-
druid and say, good job. You lived through the
Gonna-
day.
Gonna reach into my pocket and pull out 5 berries with my grubby hands and hand them to Kamali and insist he eats them.
I'm good, thank
Eat
you.
my dirty.
Really?
No, as
Wow.
a dwarf, I scoop them up and eat them.
Don't you know they're healing berries? Yeah.
There's nothing you won't eat, just admit it.
You get 5 health back if you eat all 5 of them.
I ate all 5 of them.
Oh.
I'm a fat daughter.
I'm not sure how you can edit that. Can you just edit from your character?
And DM can.
He'll just
Um,
have
Something,
to change that
something
on
else
his main page.
to keep in mind in future. I forgot because of the route I went with my bard. You guys can add the bardic inspiration to damage, or you can use a reaction to add it to AC.
Oh.
Ooh.
Because I went the combat route. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's good to know. Good to know
Yeah,
for sure.
Details.
Well, I needed it to hit, so.
Yeah,
Sir
exactly.
Oswald Crooked Arrow.
Right.
Um, so you just going to travel then? Is the way in the shape you are? You're going to spend some time resting and spend some healing surges, or what are you going to do?
No healing surges. How does the hit die work again? Like, do you guys want to rest or?
Kind of same.
Yeah, 1 hour is not going to be that big of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can take an hour and get some hit points.
Sure,
I've
sure,
also
go ahead.
for a short rest, I can use Song of Rest, and everybody gains back an extra 1d6 hit points.
Sweet.
So how does
And
the hit dice
you
work
can
for the
roll.
original gain?
You can roll as many as you want, plus your con mod, but not for each roll. So like you have a d12, so you could roll 1 or 2 d12s plus your con mod, and that's how much you heal.
Oh, no, they don't replenish until a long rest.
Correct.
Okay.
And you only
And
get half of them back on a long rest.
Yeah.
So you will be third level. So you would get. Um,
2.
you normally have 3 total, so you would get 2 back on a long rest.
Yeah, and I have 3 hit dice right now. Plus what? Like 3 for your level plus.
No plus.
Oh, just 3 for your
So
level.
you have 3 total hit dice that you can
Okay.
spend.
Like I
Got
said, take the d6 first. If you get a 6, then it's probably not even worth burning one.
Well, I think you have
I
to
think you
decide
have
first.
to.
You have to decide how much you're going to spend.
Oh, does it?
He's doing a healing spell, right, Shane?
Well, it's just a bonus. You gain an additional d6 at a short rest when I use Song of Rest.
So
He's just kind of inspiring you guys as you're sitting around by singing to you and singing brave songs about your heroism.
I don't even need it. Wasn't paying
Totally
attention.
songs about me then.
Totally.
If you could heal me, I can't apply that 1d6 by myself. I rolled
Yeah.
a 4,
Yeah. Same.
What?
so it cleans me up.
You want me to do it? Or?
And you only get half your hit dice when you take a long rest, so we'd only get 1 at this level.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's 3 because you then at first level you would never get 1 back because half of 1 is 0.
Oh,
I
So
think
no matter
it said like a minimum of 1.
Hmm.
I would assume.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I think it rounds up, but I don't know.
D6.
So if we look at the actual rule somewhere.
As we're looking that up, I can tell you about another feature in Fantasy Grounds. Along the bottom, you'll see like 12 slots. You can click and drag anything into those, like either just a standard like D6 or D4, or you can get like your skills or initiative. Since initiative is one of the few reasons you go to your main tab, you can put that on there, and then you can still be on your actions tab and just click initiative and have all that along the bottom, and you can just click that or click and drag to the tower.
Okay.
You can get more of those slots if you hold Shift, Alt, or Control as well.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of slots.
We all healed up and ready here.
Yeah.
Nice rest. Nice little song.
Yes, very nice song.
Another half-elf rock ballad.
What instrument does he play?
Me? I prefer the flute, but a little bit of anything I can make noise with.
Well, what were you casting your spells with, pretty much, in that fight?
Oh, bard spells don't require an instrument.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just cast as normal spells, verbal, somatic, whatever.
Just kind of appeared.
Yeah.
Nice scream.
With my lovely singing voice.
He screamed
Alright.
it. I read a good novel with a bard hero.
What was
He was
that?
always screaming the thunder attack all the time. It was pretty sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Lead singer of a screamo band.
Yes.
So that's the rule on the long rest. Again, it's not specific, and of course the example they give you is an even number. So just says at the end of a long rest, the character gains half of their lost hit point, or all their lost hit points. He also regains spent hit dice equal to a number of hit dice equal to half your total for them. For example, a character has 8 hit dice, he can regain 4.
Then maybe they would just say, if you, then 2 full nights of rest would. Because if you only get half, I don't know. But we're not level 1 anymore, so.
Well, anytime you run into an odd number is where the problem rides.
That's true.
I think it would be every 3 would be only 1 because 4, would take that extra level to gain that second one. Like, why would you get?
Yeah, but what do you do
there?
at first level then? Do you not get anything?
You'd have to have 1, you'd think. I don't know. I don't know.
Whatever the DM says.
Yeah.
You just die and reroll.
Yeah, DM.
Yeah,
call.
there you go. Just die and start over again, right?
DM's call.
Maybe what it means is you recover a number up to number of hit dice equal to half of the character's total number of them. Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's an official statement either. It looks like most people are assuming it's a rounded up because otherwise you would never get 1 at first level. But it doesn't look like there's actually been any sort of clarification from Wizards on it.
Let's see if there's anything about rounding. Round, R-O-U. Rounding numbers, page 7. Let's see what it says on rounding numbers. There's more. Whenever you divide a number in the game, round down. Even if you end up with a fraction, even if the fraction is 1/2 or greater.
So you get a half a hit die. So it takes 2 long rests to get a hit dice back at level 1.
Whenever you divide a number in the game, round down, even if you end up with a fraction, even if the fraction is 1/2 or greater. Yeah, so I'm going to assume 3rd level you'd only get 1 back. But hopefully that won't matter because next week we're going to be at 4th level, right?
Sure hope so. Sounds good to me.
So you guys can get your stuff ready for that as well. Be ready to go for your 4th level. So you make it back the next morning, basically, to Lady blah 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 Gladaruss house, cabin in the woods, whatever you want to call it. And
we're invisible.
Thought I had it. Thought I added you guys. No? Okay, well, I guess I'll add you. What the heck?
No.
I was having fun being all stealthy.
So you see her, she's kind of outside the tree. She's kind of picking some apples and some leaves off the trees here and kind of gathering them up in a little bucket out in front of her little cottage. She sees you guys kind of walking up there, kind of stops what she's doing, and kind of moseys out there to you guys.
Hello again, my lady.
Hello. I see you found someone on your journey.
Yes, we went to the bell tower as you instructed for the black mushrooms, and he has also made the trek there for the black mushrooms.
Interesting. Hmm. And how many of these mushrooms did you bring me?
I know you wanted 2 dozen, but we could only find 18.
Well, I can certainly try with 18 mushrooms to see what I can come up with. Um, if they are good size and good quality, hopefully.
Well, here
What
you
was-
are, witch. Droga hands her his bag of 8.
But our newfound friend was wondering if there was a way you could not use all of those.
I'll speak up after actually finally seeing the mushrooms, like he asked a day ago, and say, "Bah, you picked them too early. They're too small now."
Okay, well then he doesn't eat them.
That makes it easy.
Yep.
Ah, yes. Why didn't you let them grow bigger? Well, speed is of the essence, obviously, as your comrades are out there, and hopefully you can find them. Well, I'll get busy right away. So you guys make yourself at home in my woods. You should be safe. And so she
Thank
kind
you.
of skips along and toot-doo-doo-doo-doo. And
Do you happen to have a tent we can borrow?
she kind of looks over her shoulder as she shuts the door and says, "No, good luck."
We could just take over the house.
I wonder if those apples make good cider.
Well, the apples are very small, kind of green-looking apples.
Ooh.
They don't look very inviting, actually.
Oh, okay. I was like, that'd be a tart. That might be nice for some applejack.
Kamali and Oswald
Apple
sigh with disappointment.
If you're wondering, could I maybe try a nature check and figure out what they are? Since they don't look
I'm
like
not
normal
going to
apples.
pick her apples. She's doing us quite a nice favor here.
Sure, if you want to roll a check, sure.
So into the tower. Nature.
You just know that they are basically just called sour apples. They're just small, can be used to make different ingredients and different potions and stuff like that. They don't have any kind of magical abilities by themselves. Nothing too much out of the ordinary.
Yeah. But don't pick them anyway, that's mean.
Well, she didn't give us a timetable.
What time of day is it?
It's just in the morning. It's about you guys left in the morning, so you'll get there in the morning the next day.
We could always, if we've got to wait the night, we could always use the day to explore the area a bit.
She had told you it was just going to be, like a day to get this done. So,
That's right, right.
because you guys were like, well, we're trying to get out of here.
Oh, that's right. We knew we could take that day and maybe wait here because it's such of a travel to get there and back. If they got caught up, they may be back.
Yep.
Well, we can explore the near area, like closer to the river or something.
Yeah, just to see if there's anything of interest in the area.
Okay. If you want to, go ahead. She kind of just mosey around, checking out the sights. Give me a nature, perception, investigation, something like that anyways. All right. You spend most of the day just kind of gathering around, looking at different things. The area is really, really nice. It's you don't see like you find it a little strange because there's like no leaves on the ground. There's no branches on the ground. It's like almost like perfect condition. The whole kind of just the surrounding area. Obviously, somebody spends a lot of time grooming and manicuring everything. You find some just natural plants growing up, and most everything you come across has been kind of just like these figures in the on the map. Everything's been kind of shaped to different looks and different animals and different just all kinds of different manicures and different just different effects that are going on with the plants. And pretty much that's all you see as you kind of been investigating around. You don't see a lot of tracks of animals. There's like no paths. Everything's really just manicured really nice and well taken care of. Looks like a really nice place to actually hang out. You don't know if it's done magically or whatever, but it's just, you guys know some spells that you can use to kind of help do things like this and grow things out of the ground and all that. So obviously this lady has got some kind of, some kind of skills or something that she's probably using or has some kind of device, maybe a wand, who knows, but
Wonder if our resident cleric might be able to determine the nature of these enchantments, if they are good or evil in nature.
I will do that.
This looks
Perception.
very, very nice. But I
evil
imagine,
plants.
a druid can be kind of conflicted. I mean, it looks pristine, but it looks so clean and pristine that
It's not natural.
may not seem natural. Yeah.
Well, if it's not natural, then it's not an actual plant. Therefore, I guess I wouldn't care.
Okay.
I'm not going to get mad if someone just, makes a statue of a plant.
Yeah.
there you go. So you guys spend pretty much the whole day kind of just hanging out here, and you kind of keep visiting back in around the house and the cottage. And you can hear her in there working, and you can hear her kind of banging pots and doing different things, and this kind of goes on for most of the day. And the evening hour starts coming. What do you guys plan on doing for the evening?
Is there a hedge maze?
So Oswald, you're the sneaky sword. Any idea any chance you can get a peek at what she's doing in there?
No. We're not paying her anything. She's doing this as a favor. I would.
She might have cider.
What?
She might have cider in there.
That's a good point. I have some of my own, but I wouldn't feel right infringing upon someone who's helping us out.
Right.
All right, so back to my question. What are you guys planning on doing for the evening? Just kind of camping out outside, or?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
Is there
seems safe enough. Get a fire going.
fire
Well,
pit
here's
or
the
a-
thing.
She had
As
asked
I
earlier
as,
not.
as I mentioned,
Okay.
there's no sticks laying on the ground. There's no tinder wood that you can just walk over and pick up. There's no leaves. There's no anything.
And like the first night we were there, she'd said, if you wanted to camp out, you could go back by near the river again.
Uh-huh.
Camp out. So that's
It's probably our best bet.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys spend the night down at the river.
In the
And the
cold.
cold, without the tents, without the anything, huh?
Need a horse.
Can't we find wood down by the river? Is it too much? Nothing.
You do
Oh,
find
geez.
We found something
Yeah,
on
like
my
a
watch
dragon.
too.
yeah, actually on the third watch,
It's
something
me.
very interesting happens. But you know what, folks? We're going to find out exactly what happens next week because we've run out of time for this Monday night. But oh boy, I can tell you this. We've gotten something very, very interesting planned for next week. So, folks, be sure to join us next Monday as we pick this adventure up. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next week.